So you actually mean year, not...
Yes, I actually mean year. Like I was really confused. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
Last year before Comic-Con. But the song is Transmission Crash, and like I said, the band is the Photo Atlas. Here you go. Right now. Coming up. There we go. Hello. Wait. No.
Why is music still playing?
Ha! I got it.
You played the wrong thing.
I don't know. But we're back.
Did you play the wrong thing? No?
No, it's Photo Atlas.
Okay.
It just got weird.
Anyway, welcome back to So Like You Know. You can check us out online at solikeyouknow.com.
Yeah. And if you like those songs, don't forget to check them out there as well. But we're also on Facebook and Twitter at SLYK Radio.
I don't know why we tell people to check out the songs on our Facebook, because we never really post them.
True.
Yeah.
You can check them out on the website, though.
Yeah, you can check out, if you like the artist, we always keep the list on the episode that we played it on.
Yeah,
so.
I usually link to their Facebook page. So
like, hey, I like the song you guys played in the middle of March. You can go to the episode post in the middle of March and see what songs we played.
Yeah, so click on it, send you to the Facebook page. Most of the bands we have usually have some of their songs posted there. If not, we usually, pull them from Pure Volume or Reverb.
But the most important part is that you can listen to our songs on our show, which is live, typically Fridays at 9:30. We've been doing weird days just because we have stuff coming up. Like tomorrow, our live event at Escape Velocity Comics. But typically, 9:30 Mountain Standard Time on Spreaker.com/SLYK Radio.
Woo! Like it's like a live event, but we're normally live, so it's like a live
Well,
event.
we're at somewhere. We're
like
doing
Uber live.
Yeah, we're not in our house recording. So
I like Uber live.
that means we have to wear pants.
No, not pants.
So anyway,
Fuck pants. Fuck pants.
I have a pair of fuck
Sir,
pants.
do you have your fuck pants? Yes. There's no butt on them. Or wait, no, there's no crotch on them.
Whoa! Too much.
Not me. That's not me. I didn't go there. There's no crotch on them.
Bo's pair of pants and no butt. Anyway, now we're gonna talk about some movie news.
Movie news.
Yeah.
Movie news.
This is where we go over a little bit of stuff we haven't had. It hasn't been that long between shows, so there wasn't a lot of new stuff.
Here's we go over some stuff that we found within the last 3 or 4 days.
So
This is why we can't do shows too often. We wouldn't have any fucking data.
anything to talk about. So they announced that Alfonso Cuarón will be directing the Shining prequel, as well as It, the reboot for the movie It, has been picked up by New Line Cinema.
I am not excited.
Are these things needed?
No, they're fucking classics, man. That'd be like redoing Clockwork Orange. You don't fucking do that shit.
So, Shining prequel, I mean, that's not a redo. That's more of a, let's add more shit to The Shining.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Is it going to be a prequel of the Jack Nicholson one, or the made-for-TV one that was on ABC from 1999 to 2000?
Well, here's the other question, too. So if it's the prequel, they just came out with the book sequel.
Yep.
Where, you already had some weird fucked up shit happening. The prequel might have to do with, another individual having the Shining, like, for, say, the cook, who he talked with the boy in the beginning of the book. Because you don't find out about that in the show whatsoever. But, I don't know. Honestly, I could say neither of them really need a remake. As much as I love it, I love watching it. But reading it is a lot fucking better because watching it, it's kind of tacky, but it's that enjoyable tacky.
Isn't that the clown with the dinosaur hand?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But the whole movie itself of it is really good. I just don't like the spider part at the end. I feel like it was a little underdone, but it's understandable for a movie that I think came out in the 70s.
I think early 80s.
Early 80s. So, and then The Shining. I think I've said this before on the show. I didn't like
either of them.
No, I love the Jack Nicholson one. I know it was very different from the book, but I liked it a lot because I think the other one with the guy from Planes,
Wings,
was too much.
Did you watch that one?
Yeah,
It was like a 6-hour thing.
yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
So
I remember watching it when it was on TV.
yeah.
No, Haley Joel Osment, didn't it?
Yeah,
As the kid?
Because the first time I saw it, I think was Halloween, and I was in 8th grade.
It's about right. Yeah, it's about the right time frame.
So, because it was they were like, oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have it on American or ABC Family for Halloween. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And I watched it, and I remember my mom constantly saying, they cut stuff out. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I really don't think either of them need a reboot. And I'm a huge Stephen King fan. I mean, I read 15 of his books. So
You know what I hate? The Stephen King series that I just do not like is Tommyknockers.
Really?
It scares the piss out of me.
See, that means it's good. I don't really
When
remember.
I was a kid, the movie scared the piss out of me. Well,
I never saw the movie.
It
I
was
only
the
read the book.
made-for-TV Tommyknockers.
I haven't seen that one. I would have to watch it.
Yeah.
Tommyknockers was the one with the aliens and the big green stuff, right?
Yeah.
I've read so many books. It's hard to... They all start mixing. I mean, I think one time I was explaining a combination of Star Wars and Flowers for Algernon. So it was like retarded Jedi flying everywhere with mice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, was that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Sure. You've lost me. But Jimmy Schmitz was in the made-for-TV Tommyknockers.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Horror reboots, in my opinion, just are not needed.
I agree. I did like the Evil Dead reboot. I thought it was well
That's
done.
technically not a reboot.
Well, I mean...
They're going to cross the two universes.
Hmm?
Yeah, so they're making Army of Darkness 2,
Okay.
I think. After that, they're going to do the Evil Dead reboot series and the Evil Dead in the Army of Darkness series and cross them. So Ash and the protagonist of the reboot are going to join forces.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, because Evil Dead 1 and 2, originally, were basically... They were both, basically Ash. They just redid the story and called it 2.
No, they didn't redo the story. They recapped it in the first, 20 minutes, and then there was an additional movie.
Yeah, but it was basically the same
It all took place in the same weekend.
Yeah.
And then 3, he was in medieval times.
Yep. Medieval times, fighting some crazy shit, and then fighting tiny little minions.
Yeah.
Which were awesome.
Yeah, so they're going to continue that after Army of Darkness 2. So they're going to cross. That's technically kind of sort of not a reboot. But if someone was to come back and say, we're going to make The Ring, fuck you.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
That wouldn't work. There's a lot of movies that you couldn't... It wouldn't make sense to do a reboot of.
But that's and also continuing series that have nothing to do with the original. Like fucking Halloween. So you got Halloween, Halloween 2, and then out of fucking nowhere, Halloween Season of the Witch, which 1, doesn't have Michael Myers in it. 2, doesn't have witches in it.
It has just these stupid fucking masks that take people over.
So I'm sitting here what? Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like...
then they continue the Michael Myers story after that. So it's Michael Myers, weird fucking acid trip, Michael Myers.
Yeah. What's really funny, though? When you think of, reboots, you don't think it's just redoing the same story? I just started watching that the other day, too. Friday the 13th is almost a reboot. Because... all the fucking movies are almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's really obnoxious, honestly, and it pisses me off.
You know what movie needs a reboot? Sleepaway Camp.
Oh, God. No, because all they'll do is they'll emphasize frog peeling more.
Yeah, but that's
frog peeling?
Fright Night. There was no need to remake Fright Night.
No, I thought it was well done, but... in the long run...
Not necessary.
Yeah, on long run, not necessary whatsoever. I was watching Vsauce the other day. And currently, if things possibly thought is 10 times 10 to the 128th possible thoughts available. And they're still doing reboots.
Yeah.
It's you know what? With that much available information and source material and everything that could possibly happen, you're just going to redo something because you thought something was missing from it originally?
Do you know why they're doing reboots?
Because they ran out of shit?
Because when they come up with shit, it's something like Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking retarded.
Let's come up with the wordiest fucking movie title we can think of. So we already had Batman versus Superman. And if we were to add something to the end of Batman vs. Superman's title, it'd make it very wordy. So let's take out versus and make it V. And then we could add Dawn of Justice to the end. So Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. So now you're pretty much telling us that there's a Justice League movie, and this movie is the direct tie-in to it, so it doesn't really give a shit what happens to it.
Yeah. They could have just left it at Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah.
Simple as that. They didn't need anything else. Because it's the first movie.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
So, pretty much it's going to be a Justice League movie, but the first, we had to suffer through this thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully that was the official title announced, I think, a day or two ago. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. Yeah. That's freaking... retarded. What is the new Pirates of the Caribbean? Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales or something like that?
Dude, I haven't watched the Pirates after the second one.
The third one was good.
It was just at that point I was like...
Third one was good. Fourth one, ugh.
Oh, wait, was it the fourth one? Which one was... The last one I saw was when he was in the sand zone.
I think it was the third one, because he was dead and they had to get him back, and then they finally killed Davy Jones.
I've seen the third one then. I haven't seen the fourth one.
You saw the original trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fourth one is... There is, fourth one, what's his name? Legolas. He's in it. And that was Keira Knightley. Yeah. Keira Knightley's not in it either, so it's just Johnny Depp and some other people.
Did you see Orlando Bloomers?
Yep.
Nice.
So, yeah, Batman v Superman, blah.
Yeah.
Some other cool news, though, since we talk about Star Wars every week. J.J. Abrams did a public service announcement, pretty much, for UNICEF. He did it on the set of Star Wars, in what looked to be Tatooine area, because there was a marketplace. And the coolest thing is a actual puppet, a creature, an alien, walked behind him while in doing this ad. So that means we have confirmation that they will have